All right, YouTube, welcome back. My name is Sasuke KJJ3 or blank, or it's one of the two depending on wherever you find me. I don't know what to tell you. But with that being said, we are going to be opening the Mega Rising packs. It is the first set for the B1 series for Pokemon Pocket, and oddly enough, it's the anniversary set, you know? So we're gonna get into this and see how this goes. I need to check some other things. So I just claimed my hourglasses for ranked. I only got the Great Ball rank 1, so I only got like 50, but I mean 50 is still really good, right? So let's see. I was waiting, honestly. I was waiting. I've been stalling on this, but that's because I wanted to buy out the shop. I gotta buy out the shop. Now, one of the things that they've added that I really love is this. You used to have to buy them individually over and over and over again. Now you can just go ahead and max them out like that. Boom, you're done. It's not even time consuming anymore. And it's something now I can do on stream with you guys in no time. And we're done, we got them all. Now, I know that looks like I'm out of tickets, but I still have a lot of events to grind out and things to do, as you can clearly see. So we still got time, right? For those of you who don't know though, I am live on Twitch while I do this, or while I record for YouTube. So if you ever want to see these live, you can always check me out at twitch.tv/SasukeKJJ3. I appreciate that. And also, if you guys hear me talking out loud to people, or what it sounds like is a conversation with someone else, it's either A, I have a friend in my ear that you guys can't hear via Discord, or B, I'm talking to my chat on Twitch, which someone just said hello. So Marcus, hello. You pulled a full art? All right, well, see, some people have the luck. I'm hoping I have the luck. I got my girl here to help me with some luck. She's gonna be pulling on some of these packs for me. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, we get some good stuff here. The immersives, crown rares, all the shebangs, right? Let's see, do we have anything else we need to pull? Oh, that's right. So one thing we are gonna do before is we're gonna hit the gifts. Also, anybody in the comments, let me know. I know they took the advanced tickets and already gave us those hourglasses and stuff like that. If any of you were lucky enough to be the 100 random that got the 1200 hourglasses, let me know. I would love to know how that went for you, because I sure didn't get that, and it sucks. But one of the things we're gonna be working on is not these solo battle reward packs. We're not gonna do those. We're touching these. I still got some of these event packs left, and I'm gonna take care of that. And then we're gonna work on these free packs from the development team, and then we're gonna get into the Mega Rising, all right? So that's how that's gonna work for today. Wait, Marcus, you got the 1200? You got the 1200 hourglass? Like, if you did, yo, congratulations to you. Yo, hold on chat, hold on. Let's where's my sound for this? I have a sound for this. Hold up. Yo, clap it up for him. Clap it up for Marcus, bro. Shout out to you. I don't think I'll get that lucky, but ever, if I'm being honest with you. But hey, man, congratulations. I'm not even mad at you. I'm happy for you. Everybody deserves to be that type of lucky. I promise you that. 1200 hourglasses. Chat, you know what I would do with 1200 hourglasses? Probably get the cards that I want. But, you know. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull these first three, because these first three are singles, and then I'm gonna let my girl pull this one, because this looks like 2 packs. And then I'm gonna let her pick which one of these she wants to do. Actually, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna let her hit all 3 of these free packs right here. So she's gonna do this one, these 2, and then all 3 of these, and then she might do a 10 pack for me. We're gonna see. We got some hourglasses to work with. We got some time, so, you know. Man, 1200. Ooh, did you use them all on this particular set, or was there anything else you were looking for, Marcus? All right. Wasn't a big fan of this deluxe pack EX, mostly because it just felt like a lot of reprints, but you know, I did pull on it. Didn't use any hourglasses, but I did pull on this set. So let's see what we get into here. Okay, Leaf Cape. always a nose pass, but I didn't have this version of it, I guess, so whatever. Magnemite and a Probo Pass. I forget it's only 4 cards. I got nose pass and Probo Pass in the same. Of all the cards, Probo Pass, bro. All right, bro. GM, bro. Wait a minute, why did I say 2? I definitely have more than 2 Probo Passes. Wait. Was that because I already have a Probo Pass for this set? Wait, do I not have another Probo Pass? My favorite mythical Pokemon. I was so happy you pulled that on the full art pocket. All right, yeah, no, deadass. Like if that's your favorite, can't be mad at you. That's a good pull if that's your favorite of all time. Mine's is Rayquaza, so when they made Rayquaza part of the event, I was extremely ecstatic for that. Because I was like, yo, a legendary like Rayquaza is being in the event and not in a pack where I have to pull like countless times to get it. Thank God. All right, let's see Golbat, Artana, Ultra Beast. I needed one of these, I think, still. Ooh, Pikachu EX. Now, funny enough, there is a secret emblem apparently for the deluxe pack EX, where I think if you get all the versions of Pikachu that they had, you would get like a secret emblem or something like that. There's a secret mission for it, but I highly didn't do that, clearly. So here we are. All right, let's see. Come on. You know, 7,000 cards in, still no God pack. One can only wonder if one will ever actually see that God pack. The answer's probably no, but we move on. The only one that's new is the... Oh wow, I actually didn't have... Okay, I didn't have any of those. Venusaur. Okay. Oh, so you're just pulling all the... I mean, I guess you had the Wonder... You had the Hourglass to do it. So I mean, makes sense to me. All right, I'm gonna let my lady pull this one real quick. She's gonna open these next. What is it? 5? About 5 packs here. Yeah. She's gonna open the next 5. So we're gonna see how she pulls on these and see what she can do. I like to think she's got a little bit of better luck than me. So here's the U. Mouse is right there. When she's attacking me. Yeah, just click that. And you click that. Yeah, there you go. You're a natural. Look at you go. All right, cheer him. Swipe. Sick of that card. The Doof. Okay, we didn't have this. Lunala EX. Okay. I'm not mad at this. And yes, Sasuke is my favorite character from Naruto. That's the GOAT. That's the drippiest Uchiha you'll ever see. Dude's entire clan was eradicated, yet somehow he still had Uchiha merch all the time. You got another one. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta ease up on it. Ooh, a Pikachu, okay. Sprigatito, okay. Haunter, all right. And then I got 3 floor shits with hair. All right, cool. Cool. But yeah, Sasuke, that's the guy right there. Been my favorite character for a very long time. Probably a good decade plus at this point. All right, we got some shine dust there. Not mad at it. All right, here's your next one. She's playing a mobile game on her phone right now, so I'm really just taking her away from something she's doing. So she just licked my hand, chat. All right, I agree though. Gara childhood was sad. I think Child Gara was an elite character. So we got a Growlithe, we got a Miltank, Blitzel, and a Flame Patch. Pidgeot. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. We do get 5 cards again. I'm forgetting. Man, I thought Gara was a really dope character when I first saw him on Naruto. Kind of a menace, but Sand coffin, sand burial, like, oh my god, bro. The tuning exam, such a fantastic art. I also haven't pulled on this pack yet. That was my first pack on here. I did wonder pick this Butterfree though. I really wanted this card. I really needed this beautifully. So, wonder pick for the win. All right. I know this is probably tedious for you, but now, is that part of your process? If that's part of your process. Pachirisu, okay. Something to think about. Codney, interesting. Whirlix, okay, so the Pokemon they chose are odd. Bolt Hound. Alright, cool. Boltund. Oh my god. I don't always think that's Bolt Hound. I guess because I want it to be. I think that's how I've always read that card too. Not that I use it, but do you think Sasuke has a chance against Natsu from Fairy Tail? I'd have to be more familiar with Fairy Tail's like power scaling system. If I'm being honest with you, Fairy Tail is a show I've watched very little of. I think I've seen like maybe the first 12 episodes of Fairy Tail. I'd like to think he could, since Natsu just uses fire. I'd like to think Sasuke could take him. But at the same time, I think characters in Fairy Tail scale at a stronger level. It's the same way people try to act like could Naruto beat Sasuke or could Luffy beat Naruto or Goku and okay, hold on, wait. Frillish, Welmer, Chitorga, Loudred. What the fuck is that? Oh, wow, didn't know that was a thing. All right, Alvolga. That caught me off guard. A lot of water types here. Are the Gyarados pack? That would make sense if it was a Gyarados pack. But yeah, the same way some people would ask like, oh, can this character beat Goku or this character beat like anyone from Dragon Ball Z? I was like, well, the problem is I don't think many characters from most universes can beat characters from Dragon Ball Z, given the only instance that someone like Krillin, who's one of the weaker characters on that tier list of like, you know, Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks. Krillin is, you know, not as strong as them, but Krillin has enough energy to blow up the earth in Dragon Ball Z terms. A Rasengan is not blowing up the earth. If I'm just being, you know, real with you there. Your favorite female character is Urza? That's a pretty good pick, not gonna lie. I think I'd have to say Fairy Tail and One Piece probably have some of the prettiest women in anime. I do genuinely believe they pick some really good women. What? That's not even me being weird. Anywho, let's see. All right, so we got 1100 hourglass. Jesus, you know that feels like a lot, but it's probably gonna run out pretty quick. So we're not gonna run through all of them. We're gonna save some, you know, because these don't just come back that quick. What we are gonna do is probably do I want to say we try to hit a 10 pack on each one of these, and then after that, whichever one we feel like kind of hose us the most, that's the one we'll go back to and do another 10 pack from. So we'll probably do about 4. And I think that's it. But let's give it up. Round of applause for my lady. She did a really good job with the pulls. It's not her fault that, you know, not everything is always the best, but she did her best, and that's what's important. She can't hear this applause because it's in my ear, but I have an applause sound and it's clapping for you. All right. Okay. With that being said, let's get into this. Which one do we open up first? I think a great way to do this would just be a movement. And open this up on Gyarados. I say we open with Gyarados. What kind of decks do I play on Pocket? Stall. I either like to stall or I try to like hard rush. It just depends on which mood I'm in. I guess it more determines on like who I'm playing against. And that I never really know until it loads up. But usually I'm running Giratina and Darkrai. I love that deck a lot. Celebi Superior. I love that deck a lot. Rampardos. That's also a really fun one. I don't use Dialga, but I really like the Dialga playstyle. I don't use it, but I like it. And of course, the tried and true classic, I guess, is like Pikachu EX. But Oricorio really puts a damper on the things I can do because Oricorio stops most, you know, EX cards from being viable options. So you get what you get. I actually do have a regular daily pack I can open. I actually don't have to spend any hourglasses. So yeah, I guess we are just gonna do that first. And I was drawing a blank as to why I didn't open 10. I was very confused there. Yeah. And Cham. This is a really cool Pokemon, by the way. Really cool Pokemon, not gonna lie. Bergamite. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what you turn into. Spritzy. Alright, bro. Yo, low-key, they really just be coming up with anything for a name. I was so confused there for a second, chat. I was looking like, why exactly do I have one pack when it should be? Makes more sense now. 20 different cards collected. Okay. Actually 19. Okay, see, this makes more sense now. All right. So I want to do this with you guys. Store something you're looking for. I want to do this with you guys. I want to do a group pack opening. So if you have a free pack that you want to open, or if you have a couple hourglasses you'd like to use, you know, that'd be great. You don't have to do a 10 pack. You can do a single. If you want to do a 10, you can. It's up to you, however you want to do it. If you want to open your event pack while I do this for a card you're missing, go for it. Can't even stop you. But we're gonna go ahead and like see how this works out for me. So I'm gonna open my 10 packs. All right. So it's gonna be on swipe. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, swipe. On swipe, that's when we're gonna rip them open. All right. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go from right to left. You feel me? Not left to right. I'm gonna go right to left, so I can try to get a little bit more luck on it. That's just me though. That's just me. So I'm gonna give you guys some time to set that up while I answer this question real quick. What kind of deck build should I do for my Kaleido Full Art on Pocket? I'd have to look more into that card and see what the abilities are. I actually don't know what that card does, and I have no idea how you should build a deck around that, if that makes sense. I'm not the best at deck building, I'll admit that. And a lot of it for me is trial and error. So I'll probably just throw something together, see how that works, see how that plays out. And then if I see a way in which I can, you know, improve on that, then I do. And I also tend to watch some people that, you know, do pocket content here and there. So if I catch somebody using a card that I like or using a deck that I think looks fun, then I do try to like copy that build. And I'll use that for a while and see if I'm really rocking with it. If I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. I love the evolutions a lot. I don't love them enough to try to make them viable options in decks. Even though some people do, and they do that very well, I don't feel like that's the best for me. Because I feel like if I have to use a little more like thought on like how I need these cards to play out, then, you know. What's your favorite anime villain? Pain. Either Pain from Naruto or Super Boo from Dragon Ball Z. Mine's is Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist. I would definitely throw that up there too. I think the villains in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood are really good villains, actually, because that's a really good show. All right, well, that's a weird little pause in the video that they're gonna see for a minute. I can edit that out, but I'm too lazy to edit that out. But yeah, I really do love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, so that's actually really good. It's actually a really good pick. All right, let's do this now. 3, 2, 1, swipe. There's probably supposed to be rip, wasn't it? Ooh, okay, we heard no sound effects, no chimes, no nothing, but we did get a rainbow at the end. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Miss Magius. Marcutus? This is new. Oh, I've never seen it. Dazzle Dance. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Cover fossil. Okay, so we have some more fossils. That's new. Your mask. Mumble. 20. Toxapex. I could have sworn we had something like this already, no? Or no, maybe? Venom Shock. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 7 more damage. Paper. Barrel Seed. Rolling Tackle. Barracuda. Peck. Okay. Crawdont. Guillotine 90. Sandshrew. Okay, another Sandshrew Sand Spray for 20. Not bad. Avagala. Frost Barrier. I didn't even read what it does. 4 retreat cost. Golly, I did not pay attention to this card. This is rough. That's a rough one. Okay, nothing in the first pack. Wait, what? Am I tripping? It's number 3? What? Alright, Cover Fossil. Aldred. Watchdog. Alright, let's see. Watchhog. Interesting. Interesting name there. Fighting Fang. Flip a coin if heads. Does 40 more damage. Wow. Honestly, not awful, but I mean, it does require a coin slip, and it's not really always the most guaranteed. Roly Coly. Yo. Fire name, by the way. Ram for 20. Not bad. Zweilous. Why do you have that? Where'd you get that emote? Is that a global? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Zweilous. Darkness Fang. 40 damage, 2 energy. Chudo with the Gyarados in the background. I think someone mentioned this and I was like, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool art. Wave Splash 40. It takes 2. All right, Skorupi. Hollow Sand. Yeah, all right, bro. Life Sucker. What the? That's kind of interesting. Hat Rat. Haunch Crow. I like this art. See what this attack does 40 damage for each of your. Oh. Okay. Interesting, painful. All right, pack 5. I like this. This almost looks like a shiny, but it's not a shiny. Electro Ball. Warfish. Water Gun. Murkrow. Okay, so Murkrow is 2, and it also has a Gyarados in the back. Interesting. Okay, so Murkrow is 2 and Haunch Crow is also 2. That's interesting. So that's pretty good because that means once you're there, you're there. Sandygast. Okay, also at 2, while Palo Sand is at 3. It's not awful sand attack. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin if that attack doesn't. Wow. Krokorok. Bite. 40. So Crocodile must be cooler. Crocodile must be cooler. Gotta be. Oh, wait, I saw something. We saw something. Corphish. The Mask. Chingling. Jingle. Oh, wow, wait, this doesn't actually take any energy. Near your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. Wow. Loudred. Hyper Voice for 40. Never mind, we didn't see anything. I thought we saw something, we didn't see anything. Dragonite. Pidgeotto. Still think it should be Pidgeotto, name-wise, but what do I know? Lidoon. Ooh, Zigzagoon. Jet Headbutt. Mask. Haunch Crow again. Interesting. Keep more. Tongue Whip. Freaky ass Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bitch. Oh, okay. Do you get to pick or does it just do it at random? It doesn't say random, but it just says it does damage to one. Interesting. Impole. Mudslap. What? 2 what? 2 energy. Okay. Copycat. Yo. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Interesting. Crocodile. There it is. 163 energy, 3 retreat cost. Chomp, chomp, bite. 90 damage. Flip a coin until you get tail. Okay. For each heads, discard a random energy. Oh. So So this is guaranteed. This is just a bonus. That's kind of insane. Not gonna lie to you. Sandy Gash. All right. Sand Attack. I already saw that. Melton. Another Melton. Bean. Headbutt. 20. Okay, that's not that bad. Parathorn. Guard Press. 50. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes. Okay. Not bad. Gyarados. Big boy. Hammering Tail. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. But that takes 4 energy? Oh man. Ah man, that's gonna take a while to get there. Frogadier. Bounce. That's funny. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench. Okay, and it does 40 damage for okay. Didn't say, oh, they're in here. I didn't know these were in here. I didn't know Pansage and okay. Pansear and Panpour were in here. All right, Fury Swipes. Flip 3 coins. It does 40 damage for each head. Ah. Brokey. Water drip 20. Okay, I like this. Sage again. Woo! Needed that, needed that, needed that, needed that, needed that, needed that. Hold on, chat. Hold on, YouTube. Give me a second. All right, and we're back. Hydric. Ooh, this is nice. Roar in Unison. He reveals himself. He revealed himself. Once during your turn, you may take 2 dark from their energy zone attached to this Pokemon. If you do 30. Okay, there it is. But that's. Oh, you can almost use this once per turn then. Yo, that's kind of nice. That was the last card, wasn't it? Okay, I'm not mad, just interesting. Boop, 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 boop. Not too mad at this, not too mad at this. Let's see. All right, so that was a Gyarados pack. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So that's the Gyarados pack. Let's see Blaziken. Let's see what we get here. 1200. Bro, that's so many hourglasses. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Oh, we heard a chime. We heard a chime. And nothing. All right. Plum Fossil. Shinx. I like it. Electro Ball. Chatot. Sleepy Song. Oh, it goes straight to sleep. Okay, but it takes 2 energy to get there. So, Shiftry. Ooh. This should have been an EX. I would have loved to get a Shiftry EX. Nipping Cyclone 70. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Interesting. Flame Patch. Attach a fire energy from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. Oh! Silicone. Harden. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks if that damage is 40 or less. Okay, so you can't get like little bitty tick damage. Okay. Pidgey, Peck for 32 energy. Nah, bro, miss me. Pikachu, I like that. Sudowoodo, fight back. If this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay. Then a shot. Rini, okay. Poison sting your opponent's after. Oh, so it doesn't do any damage, just poisons it, but I guess that'll do 10 automatically. Mukahita. 3 energy from Mukahita for 50 damage and 80 health with a 3 retreat cost. Jesus Christ. Pachirisu, attack the wound. Sounds kind of dark for Pachirisu, don't you think? 30 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon has damage on it, this is 30 more. Oh, okay, that's why it's attack the wound. Makes more sense. I didn't even know. Okay. Interesting. Founding clone. Your active Pokemon is now confused. Okay. Arcanine, Firefang, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. All right, pack number 4, Pidgeotto, Treefont. That look like group. Horn Leech, heal 20. Oh, for 60? That's not bad. Seedot uses rollout, and that's a grass type move. Okay. Hala. During your opponent's next turn, if your Hariyama or Crabominable would be knocked out by damage from an attack and is not knocked out, and its remaining HP becomes 10. Oh, so it just decides to do a last stand kind of thing. Cool. Crabrawler. Okay. Well, Nut Punch. 20. Chingling. Okay. Glano. Hey, there he is. All right. Sacred Sword. Here we go. 110. God. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't do Sacred Sword. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Sup? Yeah. All right. Jace. Hey, JCzer, appreciate you for the raid, my guy. Thank you. I'm currently recording a YouTube video, I guess, so my alerts are off, but I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Currently going through some Pokemon Pocket cards. I'm just trying to open some packs here. I hadn't opened any in the set yet, so these are my first couple of packs. We've already opened up my free packs that the development team gave out, and right now we're working on the Blaziken, and I'm doing a temple right now, so we'll see. We'll see what we get. Hopefully something good. No immersives yet, no EXs just yet, but hopefully something shows up. And another Shinx. All right, well, see, I hold myself. Blitzel. Okay. Oh! Yo! A shiny Geodude. That's Punchy Rock. Yo, I'll take it. I will take that. Yo, hold on. Was that luck? Was that luck? Let's start in here. All right, Lagoon, Rookie D. I like Rookie D. Growlithe again. Yodo. Rapidash. I didn't know Rapidash had an EX for this. Yo, hold on. What don't I know? Sprinting Flare. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. 110? What? 110? They rolling it out like that? Okay. We got Growlithe, Pidgeotto, Oxapex, Litleo. Okay, Litleo's in here, so we know how that goes. Dusclops is in here. Didn't know that. Interesting. Spritzy, Shinx, Duo Blade. Didn't know. Slash for 40. Eh, not awful. Okay. Bite for 30. Also not bad. What was that? Fairy Wound. Blaziken. One of them ones. Blaze Kick. 2-5. So okay, it kind of feels a lot like Infernape. Did you know Infernape does, I think, 120, 130, somewhere around there. And it's 2 energy, but you have to discard all energy from it when you use it. But that's TX. It's interesting. 140 health though, not bad. And then it does have a Mega Evolution, so we'll see. Simsear. Okay. We already got Simsage, so this makes sense. And it's the same thing, Fury Swipes. Pinsir. You know, the fact that they gave Mega Pinsir, like that, the fact that that's a thing, even in its own right, because I don't know who was asking for Pinsir in the first place. Genuinely unsure who wanted more Pinsir content. Don't know who it was. Hey man, maybe that's y'all's favorite Pokemon. One's in chat if Pinsir's your favorite Pokemon. I want to see in the comments of this YouTube video if Pinsir's your favorite Pokemon. Y'all let me know. Anywho, X Scissor, plus 50, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 50 more damage. Really, Maya? We're putting ones in chat for Pinsir? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Dual Blade. Wurmple. Now, Wurmple, I would believe. Wurmple. That's what I get for talking shit. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's on me. That's on me. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I shouldn't have said anything. Psyduck. That's how I look, by the way. Like, when I saw that second Wurmple, this is exactly how I looked. Just like this. Rain Splash. Okay, another Rapidash EX. I'm not gonna be mad at that, because we've literally got no other EXs, really. So, teetering here. Teetering. That is such a pretty art, though. Like, oh, hold on. I love this update. This update is so nice. Also, yeah, that's part of the update now. So when you get a shiny, it's actually just a 6 card in a pack and not one of the 5. So if you do get one, it's an extra card. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of sucks though, because I don't know if that makes them harder to get, but pretty cool. I have 3 of these now? Jeez. This video is gonna be pretty long too. We're already like, what? 36 minutes in, yo. Shout out to whoever actually watches this video through and through. Enters the first card. Bro, what? We've opened 23 packs, by the way. All right. And Mega Altaria. Still no immersives, you know? No immersives just yet. All right. We're gonna go right to left one more time. We're gonna do right to left again. It's gotta work this time. All right, believe. Chat, lend me your energy. YouTube, lend me your energy. I'm really hoping this works. Raiders, lend me your energy. Like, I need all the help I can get. Oh, that shit's so quiet. Oh my God. There were no sounds. There were no rainbows. There was nothing. Oh my God. It's... Let's just... Sounds like a Maya pack. Hey, that's a slided in angle, I tell you what. Not too... This is like low-key kind of crazy, because like they look like they're freezing out there. Like, what the... Why are they freezing? Not these guys. Love Disc. Paired Tackle. Plus 30. If you have exactly 2, 4, or 6 cards in your hand, this is... What? Bro gotta be strategic about the cards you keep in your hand to do more damage. Alright, Winged Dragon or Raw. No, Slack for the Sky Dragon. Yeah, Slack for the Sky Dragon. Drifloon. I guess Winged Dragon or Raw also works in the same sense, because you also have to be particular about the amount of life points you have in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. That's neither here nor there. Drifloon. Balloon Barrage. Plus, this attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. When it says that, is it like extra on the 2, or does that include, like, does that include these 2? So it would do 40 or 60? Because it's gonna do 20 and then 20 more for each energy. So would it do 40 extra, so 60 total? Or is it for every energy after the initial 2 energy? So it would do 40 when I add a 3rd energy to it. I guess you'll have to figure that out by testing it out. Marie, Rear Kick. Oh, okay. Bye. Mega Altaria EX with a big whopping 190 HP for 2 energy. You do 40 plus damage. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. Woo! That is a painful Pokemon to see. I tell you what. Crazy card. Look at the art, bro. Like, the art goes crazy right here. Yo, like, no, I really like the art for this. Oh, hold on, wait. Can I do it again? That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. But keep in mind right here, when your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX is knocked out, they get 3 points. That's pretty much the game if they solo this. But 190? I don't know many Pokemon that's doing that type of damage other than Charizard EX from Genetic Apex. Yeah, actually, doesn't Lugia EX from Wisdom of Sea and Sky, does that do 150 or 180? But you do have to discard all your energy when you use it. But if you use that and you paired it with red, that'd be enough. Unless they put a giant cape on this. Anywho. All right, we got Slurpuff, Draining Kiss, heal 30 damage. Okay. Shroomish, tackle 20. Fair. Spinda, I like Spinda. Spinda's such a cool one. I remember seeing it in Pokemon Emerald, and that was the first time I saw it. Dizzying Headbutt. Both Pokemon are now confused. Wait, what the? Oh yeah, that's a Spinda thing to do. Cottonee, Razor Leaf. Lombre! Yo, is Ludicolo in here? Am I gonna get to see Ludicolo? Gentle Slap for 42 energy, eh? Yamper. Wait, that was the first pack I opened where I got the Mega Altaria? Oh, okay. Or switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon though. Okay. Zigzagoon. Lombre. Oh, Petaloo. Lucky Mittens. Whenever your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by the Pokemon this card is attached to, draw a card. Alright, okay, that's a mouthful. Simpor. Very swipes. Same as Simisage and Simisear. Shroomish. Sudowoodo again. Slurpuff again. Toxapex again. Ferroseed again. Wacky! Oh, Grookey's in here? Oh, I didn't know that. Hammer. That's an interesting choice. Alright. Spinda. Whimsicott EX. Alright, what are we doing? 140 for health here? Grass Knot. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh. Oh. Okay, so wow, some people are, that'll catch you off guard. That'll really catch you off guard. I like the art on that a lot. That ability will catch you off guard. Cabrink. Guard press 30. 1 energy. Okay, not bad. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes neck. Oh, okay. Sudowoodo, Yamper, Watchog, Furrow. I have actually never seen this Pokemon before. And it's a 2 diamond with an ability, which is kind of crazy. But I guess there's Drinagon, so not too crazy. This Pokemon takes next turn. Shark Fang for 50. Not awful. Hey, that's a Durantula. Fight together. If Durant is on your bench, this is what? So if you take a Durant and put it on your bench and then put this one, this thing does 80. Alright, bro. A Laffy. Electric Punch for 40. Swirlings. I can't imagine Falafi actually using his arms to punch anything either, but you know. Oh, a new Darkrai. Shadow Cage. Freaky. A little freaky anyway. 70. During your opponent's next turn, the defender Pokemon can't retreat. Okay. Alright. Cabrink again. Duran again. Pachirisu again. Miss Magnus. I haven't seen another Miss Magnus in a minute. Morgrem. All surrender. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. What? The fuck did I just read? Anywho. Heatmore using his tongue whip. Freak. Goomy. Sticky membrane. Alright. Water Psychic Energy. Interesting combo for 30. As long as this Pokemon is in an active spot, Attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more energy. Oh, that can be annoying. I need the full art for this. I need the full art for this ASAP. Lycia. Huh. Put 2 random basic Pokemon with 50 HP or less from your deck into your hand. Oh, that's actually really nice. Would help replace Pokeball, but kind of sucks since it's a supporter card, so you couldn't do the Professor's Research and Pokeball, so you couldn't do this and Professor's Research. You'd have to choose one or the other. And most people are probably picking Professor's Research. Sableye. Dirty Throw, 70, 2 energy. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't, this attack does nothing. What? Ah, no bueno. Okay. Last pack magic. Please give me the EX or give me the immersive, actually. Goodra. What? That's his name? Didn't know that. Spiral Drain does 100 damage and you heal 40, but you have to use like 2 different types of energies. I mean, for the detriment. Oh, these are in here. Well, I guess if Collate is in here, then these should be in here. Yeah. Here's your. You see the name. Sacred Sword. Oh, it also uses Sacred Sword, just like Collate. Yeah. We hit really big on that first pack. We hit really big on that first pack. All right, now I'm not gonna lie. Deciding which pack we're gonna go back to, a little difficult. Solely because there are a lot of cards I want from a lot of sets here. So hold on. $110. So the goal here is to figure out which cards are in which pack. Okay, so we got the Mega Altaria, we got the Whimsicott. We didn't get that. We didn't get Jirachi. Okay, so she's only in this. That's interesting. Gyarados. I want this Jolteon EX. I don't really care for Mega Absol. We got Crocodile. I really want Jolteon EX, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want Pinsir. I don't. May is in here? Oh my god, they put all of them somewhere else. How many hourglasses I got left? 828. They put them all somewhere else, yo. I low-key want to pull on the Altaria again though, because I really want this one. That's not gonna show me. But I already got the Mega out of here, so I don't technically need to pull on it again. I didn't get the Mega Gyarados and I didn't get the Mega Blaziken. But I got the Rapidash. But I don't have May. We're gonna go Blaziken because I like Blaziken a lot more than I like Gyarados in some terms. Don't let me down left to right. Don't let me down left to right. Don't let me down left to right. Well, I'm gonna end it all here. That's gonna be the end of my day. This is the last day I spend on Earth. God. All right, Crawdon, Geodos, Squirrel, Rookidee, Zatu. I didn't even want to read them because I'm mad. Corphish, Shinx, Pyroar. Thank you, Fire Blast. 130. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. 130. Okay, cool. And one shot itself. Side up. Little. Hey, again. Growlithe, Sandshrew, Patrat, Archon, Rock Throw. Let's. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Was so quiet. That felt like one of the quietest pack openings I've ever heard in my life. But we take those. We take those. We take those. Yeah, 210 HP. 210 HP. Mega Blaziken. Mega Burning. 120 on the damage. 2 energy. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon. Who is even alive at that point? It burnt, so it does 140. I think burning does 20 damage instead of 10. But that's like 140 damage? You're done. What's eating that? At 210 HP? What's competing here? Now you better hope Starmie EX and Greninja like doing some damage here. Oh my god, this art looks so cool too. Woo, y'all see that little shine right there? Hold on, watch it. That's tough. That's tough right there. Let's do it this way too. It does. Ooh, we'll take those, we take those, we take those. That was a really quiet pull though. I was very scared. Pidgeotto, that's true. Palpitoad didn't have this Hyper Voice 4. No, awful card. Look at the 3. Nah, bro. I like the art though. Flame Patch, cool. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pinsir. Clap it up for that. Tarantula, Ferrothorn, Spritzy, Trivant, Simisear, Miltank, Tempole, Linoon. Oh! Squire. Drill Peck for 40. Alright, not awful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me get a sip of water. Let me get a sip of water. A Brawler. Pidgey. Chatot. 124 energy. Bless burn 100. Heal 30 from each of your bench basic, but they have to be basic. So if you have anything evolved on the bench, you're not getting 30 from that. Shaky, shaky, shaky. You know, it's my fault. It's my fault for talking shit. That's on me. That's on me, YouTube. That's on me, chat. That's my fault. But lo and behold, we got the 2-star full art Mega Pinsir EX. 170 health, mind you. 3 energy. Critical Scissors does 80 damage. Flip a coin, and if it hits, it's gonna do 70 more. Huh? You know, not a Pinsir fan. Not gonna pretend like I am. But 2 things I'm gonna give it. 1, really cool looking full art right here. 2, that is a really painful attack to get hit with. Yo, wait, is that moving? Oh, did that move? Oh no, they gave Buddy Aura? What? Hey man, say man, it is what it is. Duskull. Oh, we didn't have one of these. Okay, ambush. Flip a coin if heads. 30 plus 30. Okay. Shinx. Not 2. I didn't read the Zen head, but 3 for 80. Rapidash EX. Rapidash EX. Yep. Yep. That's the one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 That shit ugly AF. You not rocking with this? You not rocking with Rapidash? It looks cool. Like the flank attack. Like what? We not rocking with it, but you rocking with Pinsir? Yo, alright. That face looks weird. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Corphish, Brawler, Cascoon. Oh, what's the other one? Alright, it's the same as the last one. Okay. That's a I know. Ooh, Chime. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. No, now this is a weird looking base. Stubble. Magnum pump. Freaky. Freaky. 40. Thanks. Crank spinner. A card from among both players' hand is chosen at random, revealed to the other player, and then shuffled into their owner's deck. Interesting. Silicone was the other one I pulled. Okay, I was like Cascoon, and it was it. Silicone. Makes sense. Oh my God. Yo, they gave Buddy his own theme song? Oh. Hey, yo, nah. Hey, look. One thing I'm gonna give them, every immersive, I feel just gets better. Even the trainer immersives were really good. That was nice. I like that a lot. Yo. All in all, we pulled the mega, and then the last pack magic came through. You know what? We even pulled the pincer mega, right? The last pack magic comes through and gives us the mega Blaziken EX immersive. Woo! That's nice. That's nice to see. I really like that. And that art, all of that is some nice art. That is some nice art. And there are so many cards still beneath this to open. Jeez Louise, bro. Also, if you notice, I was just at 111. I'm only at 120 now. It's a lot harder to start getting these cards because I'm not getting a lot of cards I don't already have. Getting a lot of cards I have already, so we're gonna be working hard trying to get past that. How many we got left? We got 708. I say we do one more. I said we do one more 10 pack to see if we can get what we're looking for. I say we give it one more 10 pack. And low key, we're gonna go for this one. Why? Because wait, no, is Greninja in this? Wait, which one is Greninja in? I think Greninja's in here. Let's find out. Ooh, yeah, Greninja's in this one. Really want Greninja. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because I really want Greninja. However, keep scrolling. These trainers look so cool. I really want these trainers. Oh, rock and a hard place, chat. Rock and a hard place. Ethan, what's up with it? These trainers will be mine. At this moment, we're going for Greninja. Let's lock it in, chat. It's the last one, the last 10 pack of the video. Let's see what we do here. I may, but I don't know if I have an extra. I'll check though. Let's see. All right. Chat, lend me your energy. YouTube, lend me your energy. We need Greninja. We need the immersive. That's what we're hunting for. That's what we're hunting for here. Let's see that happen. How do you have this many hourglasses? I didn't use any of my hourglasses for the last set. I didn't use any hourglasses for the Deluxe EX. I just pulled on that set normally. I saved all of my hourglasses. And a 1, a 2, A diddly diddly do. I also save up my tickets so I have enough to buy. One shot, one shot. I think I started with like 1,000 when I started the video because I bought up the shop, and then I got my 20 from. I got my 24 from GameStop. I bought up the shop, and then I got my 24 from the advanced ticket thing that they gave out. And then I've done some of the actual battles already too. And I try to do my dailies every day. All right, so we got Miss Drevis, double spin, 20 times, flip 2 coins, heads. Okay, roly coly. You know, Absol. Oh, ominous claw, 50. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent reveals their hand. Oh, choose a supporter card to find. Oh. All done. Interesting. Pidgeot, still think that should be Pidgeotto. Name wise, Relish, Barracuda, Pancham, Hippo down. Okay. Crashing Fangs, 100. Flip a coin. If tails during your next turn, this Pokemon counts. Ah! Well, that could either go really good or really, really bad. Mischievous. Sand Slash. I don't know if that's better or worse than the current Sand Slash that we've been using. I still use it. I really like Sand Slash. One of my favorite Pokemons, actually. Sandshrew and Sand Slash. Aldred, Pepper Voice, you know. Another Gyarados. Not the Gyarados I'm looking for right now. Brokey. It's got a... Wait, what? What? It has a different form? I've never even seen this Pokemon before until today, and it has 2 forms? Okay, that's new. Phantomp. I like this one. Cute little dude. Branch Poke. 40. Aldred. Absol again. We're back. Give Mask. Melton. Pretty. Sand Slash. Painful. Hippotas, Mudshot, 30, Pat Rat, Whelmer, Latu, Sa. Whoa, is this it? Is this the God Pack? I'm 7,000 cards in, chat, and I have no God Pack. Is this my God Pack? Is this my God Pack? Wait a minute, Soul Shot 120? Discard 2 cards from your hand if you can't discard the set. Ah, there it is. Okay, there it is. That makes more sense now. Is this the God Pack? Is this it? Of course not, because why would it be? Why would it be? Why would it be? Yeah, shout out to Patry Soup. Oh! Okay! Shiny Hypno! We'll take that. We'll take that, I guess. Wasn't hunting for it, but we'll take it. Copycat. I hate this card so much. Reckless Charge. This Pokemon does 10 damage to us. Of course it does. Brokey. Sandy Gas. Hitting Hammer. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a haircut style. Standard for Rufa is a Shaggy and Ogre. Okay, cool. I was wondering why I was seeing different ones. Maybe I've seen that Pokemon before then. I just haven't seen that variation. That would make a lot more sense. Semi-Sage, Temple, Frogadier, Mischievous, Rock. Splash Pack Magic? Sandshrew, Hippowdon, Cover Fossil, Joltik. Oh, we got the Pancham full art. Probably the most lackluster 10-pack I've opened, with nothing really coming from it, especially after trying to live up to the hype that Blaziken just dropped me. No Greninja, no Immersive. Sad day. Oh, those cards are getting hard to get, I tell you what. All right, and before we end this off, it'll load. Stop being slow. I guess you guys will watch me do this real quick. I don't know what to tell you. I got a little bit of free time here. We'll just see how this goes. I can always use a shop ticket. I spent a lot of them anyway. I need to re-up. All right, let's see what we got. See if we got anything in here I can wonder pick for. Highly doubtful. Seeing a whole lot of nothing. Getting hammer. Okay. We know what we want. We know what we want. You gotta be. Ah, why? Thank you so much for the dog. Thank you. Okay, YouTube, that's gonna be the end of this video. I appreciate you guys so much. If you watched to the end of this video, then I mean, you just watched me get hoed a couple times over there. But you also saw me pull some really good cards, so for that, I'm super appreciative. Again, you can always catch me doing this live at twitch.tv/SasukeKJJ3. The link will be in the description, and it's also in my profile. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this very, very, very long Pokemon Pocket video. With that being said, I will catch you guys in another video when that drops. I don't really have the answer to that yet. So until then, Johnny.